I'm like, every single day is going to be a struggle with me. Every single day. I'm going to be all up in you like the worst wart you ever had. And it doesn't matter how many people you send over, where you place me in or anything. How many kids or immigrants you try to brandish against me? I'm always going to try to prevail. Also get try. I'm like, that's right. I'm like, boy, that's right. I'm like, that is right. I was like, you know, something about to go down. I'm like, do you know what's about to go down? Man, they don't know. I'm like, but trust me, I'll make sure you find out. You know? You would look at the lottery and you're like, man, I did not win. I'm like, that's right. I'm not wasting no time. Absolutely no time. And I was like, my goodness. I didn't get to record what's exactly happening today. YouTube pulled a fast one on me, so I'm like, oh, all right. Didn't want me really reporting on the news, so I'm like, all right. This is like some crazy halfway home with some crazy drug addicts. I'm like, that's right. I'm like, soul housing is a spot. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be all up in you guys every day. Every day. It doesn't matter what kind of race you send over. It doesn't, especially the Indians today. Oh yeah, with that Indian war going on, I'm like, forget it. They're not gonna help you today. They're not gonna help you today. They're not gonna help you to put me in a psychiatric ward or in a halfway house or any of that. Cartel ain't gonna help you either. Nobody's gonna save you from me. Not a single person. I'm gonna be all up in them like a wart. Look, 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 look. Ah! Oh my goodness, that was actually so funny. I was like, look at that. They're getting ready to shut this place down, I'm telling you. Because they know I'm about to expose a lot. They're gonna shut it down, cartel. I'm like, trust me, it's gonna wind up on the news. I'm like, that place prostitutes women. That is the least skippiest girl that's ever came out there. You have no idea. I'm like, and that's right. Crips and, you know, cartel, everybody there, just gonna have to, you know, settle down. Especially on the fact that, like, some Crips, they're just in the military. They're in the military. I'm like, man, pretty crazy. God bless everybody. I'm like, man, they ended those protests early. Like, as if all their lawyers started calling them and they're like, look, we need you to go home and not protest anymore. Imagine that. Like, you just get a call from your lawyer and they're just like, oh yeah, there's a police operation. They're gonna come in and swoop in and take away all the protesters. I'm like, LAPD, if they did something like that, I'm like, I would not be surprised. I was like, that would be a whole operation. I'm like, it really wouldn't be that hard, to be honest. Like, it would actually be pretty easy. Not fairly easy, but like, you know, pretty easy. I'm like, shoot, they ended those protests. I'm like, that is so crazy. I don't even know what to say. That's so crazy. I'm like, shoot, man. can you believe that? I'm like, that's how you know I got to something today. They're like, he uploaded enough videos to really put LA on blast. I'm like, that's right. That's right. Why do you think they have like AI, controlled vehicles? It's very simple. They have AI controlled vehicles because they want a camera so that way when people like that drop the nuke, boom! Oh my goodness, the sun, I understand, yeah. Look at, he's like, oh dude, I want out of this car now. I'm like, you're stuck in there. Like, I'm stuck in Los Angeles, you're stuck in there, Chinese. I'm like, I'm like, you better tell those Indians and Pakistanis to calm down. I'm like, better tell them, you better tell them to calm down. I was like, oh my goodness, dude. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, yo. I was like, dang, man. I'm like, shoot. I'm like, how'd the protest go? Went good? Didn't go good? I'm like, shoot, man. Should have stayed at the protest a little longer. You probably would have got you a grill you could sell there. There's a hotel right here, too. I'm like, man, they don't want to protest no more? I'm like, you had all those thing workers like CareCourt, being able to move around and stuff, and then you got like a certain kind of people that are very prestigious and they could get away with almost anything. Sir, what do you think about that? That guy has a big belly, so like I might be messing with somebody really bad there. Because for reference, it's not like a body shaming thing or a race thing. Like, Mexicans have big bellies too. But if a Mexican has a really big belly, okay, and if they're wearing attire, especially like a ranch hat, like a cowboy hat, I'm like, they're cartel. I'm like, better get out of your city so fast because there's a reason why they're there. I'm like, shoot. I'm like, mad. I'm like, damn, SA, cartel had to get out of there. Like, they had to get out of there so fast. I'm like, man, those protests, those Chinese communists, they had to get out of there, man. I'm like, I'm telling you. They really didn't listen, but then I was like, I had to show them. That's actually funny because my impression kind of sounds like Chinese people. Yo, how did your protest go? Good? You guys ate good. I saw you there at the freaking Asian place. I'm like, man, that's so crazy. You want to hire no autistic people, would you? Yeah. Thought so. Oh my goodness, I almost tripped. I'm like, you wouldn't hire no autistic people, would you? They did not turn around. So I'm like, oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. So like, yeah, it's so funny. So funny, dude. I'm like, so funny. I'm like, man. I knew there was something fishy about shit. Wait. Today's Tuesday. Hold on a second.